Hello everyone, this is Enzo, and welcome back to another episode of Territorialio, and today I'm going to be showing you an interesting game I played on World. So I'm spawning in Australia. I'd actually initially intended to spawn in Asia, but just given how many people were there, I decided to pivot at the last minute, going for uncontested Australia. Essentially, with this game, it is a complicated and interesting game that had a lot of twists and turns, so I am running my pirate ship boat flag. I don't know what that is, but I really like it. And in terms of my start this game, it's pretty clear that I don't have any options in Antarctica and that I'm going to be fighting on this front. Looking at this game, I already saw basically the domination from purple here in Asia, and that's looking pretty doomed. With this battle here with coronavirus, I have a bit more troops than him, so it is back and forth. I actually did send a boat up here, right to this area, basically prepping for next stages of the game, hoping to get some back lines, but first I need to take out coronavirus. I can't really just be chilling and like going for backline where there's someone trying to pummel me. So I'm slowly going to push them down. As we can see, the game is kind of taking shape into a three dynamic position with Raisin controlling the Americas, Purple controlling Asia, and me down here in measly Australia. And I already see things are looking pretty bad just because of 45% occupation from Purple. We can see in retrospect, it is misleading just because there are some people not being efficient. And at this point, I get control of coronavirus and I boat up here. I didn't realize this was their carry. They're going way down on troops. I thought like, oh shit, like we're gonna lose because of this. I wasn't paying attention to troop counts as much, and I really wanted to get back line with this guy right here, this angel baby person. So at this point, I'm basically trying to get back line. And now we actually see that the game flips from purple dominating now to black dominating. So this almost looked over to me. I thought this was game at this point. Just thinking 56% occupation. It should be over if people have played smart. So I take out this and I have some boats down here close to Madagascar, basically just trying to go for this stage of the game. This guy is playing boat defense, and my whole goal here is just waste time. I'm simultaneously boating up here to Svalbard, basically thinking maybe I can get some back line here. And essentially, Raisin here is kind of messed up with the boats. He has done some oversends. I've just wasted his time. That's my whole goal at this point in time. Well, really, I'm basically just trying to go take out North America, get some of this edge, while Raisin and this 687 dude are just fighting. So I get over here to Quebec, basically heading down into the Americas, and I have wasted enough time here in Madagascar. And now we're getting into split map, and the gears are starting to turn about how does this game unfold. So I leave this guy right here as a buffer state on Raisin, basically thinking, all right, now we have to pivot back to the crown because it is really dangerous if that Raisin gets kicked off here and he can't help me, and this guy has crown, he will just slowly destroy me and that will be it. I eventually do get crowned, and Raisin starts to try to boat me. So I have to play boat defense. I'm simultaneously doing that in Central America and in Australia. Australia, I think, is the bigger, basically, play at this point in time. While I'm hopefully just trying to split off this part of the map, still trying to do this on both fronts. And this is the boat swarm that is just too much for me. But I do play a really important move right here. I put a boat right here, and this is going to win me the game. So as you can see, I basically get kicked out of the Americas. I let Raisin think like, oh yeah, you've protected your backline, as now we're basically in kind of drawn position. I lose Greenland up here. It's okay. And now we got to think about next steps. So I'm continuing to do boat defense right here in Australia, not letting that through. I was defending a lot of boats this game, and now we kind of have drawn endgame. We do have to work on the crown, and I'm really wanting to work with Raisin. And Raisin does a big mistake. They oversend, and effectively, because they are so low density, I activate my trap card and come out with the W on this one because 687 can't do anything. I had two good borders, and that was actually a stressful game. There was a lot to pay attention to. There were a ton of boats I was defending this entire game, and that is a W. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.